Apostle Eddie, I loved everything that you said and the perspective that you came from. When we talk about the recognition of all ascension gifts, it really is important, but you didn't do the traditional, this is what an apostle is, this is what a prophet is. You didn't go down that road, but instead, you spoke from your heart and you spoke from your experience and you spoke from wisdom that you have acquired in the years. You talked about that 47 years you're in right now. I'm right there with you. And Dad Hagen used to say, after a while, you learn a few things, if even by accident. And I think you and I have learned a few things by accident. There are things we've learned that work and things we've learned that don't work. And what I tell all my proteges and my sons and daughters is don't bang your head against the wall where I've already banged my head against the wall. No point in both of us having a headache. I've already had to take the Excedrin. Don't take the Excedrin. Don't do what I did. And so you did a lot of that today. You gave us some of the things that you've learned out of what works and what doesn't work. And I just want to say this. I want to talk about Apostle Eddie the man, if I can, for just a moment. Everybody knows because he won't ever let me forget. But when I first met Apostle Eddie, I didn't like him. I loved everything he said, but I didn't like him. He made one statement that I took offense to. But I can tell you that the Apostle Eddie, that is now my friend, that is now my co laborer, that is now my partner, is not the same man that I took offense to about 5.5 or 6 years ago. He's a different man, and he lives everything that he just said. He does build teams, and I'm part of the team that he's built. And I can honestly say I've seen him walk out some of the stuff that he just talked about, where he dealt with people and said, can we talk about it? I'm not going to correct you. I'm not going to argue with you. I've seen him actually do that, and I've seen it pay dividends and it be received. And so, thank you, sir, for being an example of what a fivefold minister is supposed to be, and for not just talking about it, but for living it. And for that, I honor you. And it's a privilege to call you friend and partner and visionary and overseer. Bless you, my friend.